Next, Wisconsin entrepreneurs pitch their businesses to local moguls. They will compete for cash and awards to help scale up their business. These are the moguls. Sherry Gendusa is the founder of Blue Leadership, a company focused on making the world a better place, one leader at a time. He is also the founder of Breakthrough, a network of world-changing companies focused on improving lives and untapping human potential. If you've heard one call, that's all. You know David Gruber, founder and CEO of Gruber Law Offices. The Gruber family proudly supports organizations and charitable causes throughout Wisconsin. Gail Klappa is the chairman of the board of the WEC Energy Group and co-chair of the Milwaukee 7. In 2023, he was inducted into the Wisconsin Business Hall of Fame. Harris Turer is the CEO of the Milwaukee Admirals. He is committed to making Milwaukee a better place in which to live and work through his support of numerous charities. Gina Della has dedicated her life to serving as a role model for businesswomen. As the first female vice president of marketing at Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin, she is recognized for driving double-digit growth and mentoring successful teams. With 20 years of experience, she has earned multiple industry awards for her innovative strategies and leadership. This is Project Pitch It.
Hi, moguls. My name is Emerald Mills Williams. I am the founder of Diverse Dining and the new Diverse Dining Market. When moving back to Milwaukee as a young adult, my fondest memory of the city was African Hut on King Drive. It wasn't just the delicious food that got me, it was the culture and the experience that I got from the sense of community inside of the establishment. It shaped my experience of Milwaukee and gave me just a great worldview of the city. In 2018, I launched Diverse Dining, which was an initiative to bring different cultures together over food. We went around the city to various neighborhoods and hosted these workshops and experiences, bringing people together and from all different walks of life. I realized very shortly after that a number of these restaurants that I had begun to host these conversations and experience were closed. If you look at these alarming statistics, you know some of the reasons why that all are mostly wrapped around funding, but they are highly disproportionate when it comes to minorities, particularly in the state of Wisconsin. The solution, Diverse Dining Market. Diverse Dining Market is a marketplace in the heart of downtown where we provide shared facility as well as shared equipment. We also provide resources to the vendors and promote them, market them so that they have a place to sell their food with a low cost of starting up and getting going. And they also get to understand what is happening, how the people are experiencing their food before they make the huge investment into their own restaurant. And I have a success story that I want to share with you right now.
Hey, how you guys doing? I'm Jervell Williams with Mr. Barbecue. My journey in business started about 20 years ago on a hot dog cart on Old World 3rd Street. So over the years, I just got into a pattern of just surviving. What Diverse Dining did for me was giving me a foundation to build my business. So when people come into a restaurant, I just opened now in Cudahy. With Diverse Dining Market, what she was actually helped us to do was to build our dreams. And I think that's what the biggest investment was. So now I get an opportunity to bring my dream into fruition.
So Emerald, when you're doing this, you almost creating an incubator that are specifically in this space to help them with executing on a business plan?
That's correct. So we do provide some resources through our connection with other resources for the business plan.
Okay.
But our main motto, people have either kitchen space or they're starting up, they actually get slots within the restaurant. The idea is more like a pop-up restaurant, so people get to come in and sell. They sometimes bring their food already hot if they have access to a kitchen already, catering companies, food trucks.
To your facility.
Correct.
Facility.
Okay. I have a couple of questions. It's only a few blocks from my office, which I walk by several times a week, and I wasn't aware. First question is, are you on the first floor?
We are on the first floor.
Okay.
And part of the money that we hope to get will go to the sign that is very expensive to change in front of the door. Where Fresh used to be. So we're inside of that space.
Gotcha.
So when
That's where I
customers
figured.
when customers do come in,
they're going to be surprised by what's on the menu that day?
So we do have a standing menu of soups, salads, like soup salads and wraps. So that's every day you can get that. But our hot food vendors, the sign rotates on the select days that they're there. So they know Tuesday is taco day. They know Thursday is barbecue day. So they'll come in. If they're just coming in to get a sandwich or soup, they'll just grab that. But if they happen to come in on one of the other days, they can get barbecue, they can get tacos, they can get keto-friendly food.
Is there any breakfast food?
There is breakfast food. We're open from 8 to 2, so
Okay.
we serve breakfast
And
and
it looks like there's wonderful pastries and/or cupcakes. Or...
Correct.
You've got 5 new customers already. This stuff smells phenomenal.
So is the idea of the business also to help educate and grow the person's business so that they can get some success, get stable, get a good business plan, and then go out on their own?
Absolutely. The only reason that we exist is to support small minority businesses and to ensure that they don't take some of the risks that they have to take, and they open up and then they close up. And so to have a space where they can do their experience or they can operate and they don't have to invest thousands of dollars to have a restaurant, they can actually build gradually, save, and then launch their business when they're actually ready.
What's your percentage of takeout?
I would say right now it's probably about 60% takeout, but we're in a commercial office building, so we have about 200 different businesses that are inside of the building. A lot of them come in for lunch, grab their lunch, and go back upstairs. So that is what makes the number higher, as well as we do have Uber Eats and DoorDash, so a lot of takeout that way as well.
Excellent.
I love it.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Please make sure to understand that your support helps several other entrepreneurs that you have stuff in front of you. So stop by the Diverse Dining Market.
Good. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
Coming up, a colorful business looking to expand their events. Later, a fun new way to have spirited beverages on the golf course.
Hello, Project Pitch It. My name is Daniel Murray. I'm the founder, CEO, and creative director of Fuzz Pop Workshop. At Fuzz Pop, we create immersive experiences that make the local otherworldly. We're a Milwaukee-based arts and entertainment studio, working with over 30 incredible local artists, designers, and engineers. And our large-scale sculptures and interactive environments combine art, technology, and story to create one-of-a-kind experiences. So I'm a boomerang. I grew up in the Milwaukee area in Whitefish Bay. I went out to California for about 20 years. Well, first I went out to UCLA, to theater and film school, worked in film for a bit in film production in Los Angeles. Then I went up to Stanford, earned a PhD, and ran a research and teaching center there for a number of years. And I came back first to be closer to family. My mom is an art teacher, an artist, and a docent at the Milwaukee Art Museum. She'd recently been diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. So my wife and I and my daughters wanted to be closer to her, spend what time we could, and to help her through her illness. But I also wanted to dive back into creative work myself, share that with her, and to build something big here in Milwaukee. So pretty soon after returning, I launched Fuzz Pop Workshop. And together, these projects had about 150,000 people experience them this summer. They loved it, we had a blast doing it, and now we're ready to go even bigger. So this is a big vision, and it's something we need partners to do. Partners who can provide mentorship and advising as we fine-tune our business model and our financing plan. And more than anything, we're looking for partners with space. That old factory or warehouse, a power station, an old brewery that will be the home of the next Fuzz Pop experience. But what excites me most is that what I see us doing here at Fuzz Pop Workshop is more than just create big, fun experiences. We're building an engine for the creative community, for the creative economy here in Milwaukee. We're giving people in the city another reason to get out and explore their hometown. We're giving people in the region and really from around the world another reason to come visit Milwaukee to explore our thriving arts and culture scene.
You've got a fascinating concept. How have you generated revenue so far?
Two ways. So with Deep Lake Future, we sold tickets. That was the primary source of revenue for that. We had merchandise and some events that we had there as well. A lot of room for growth there. That's a primary revenue stream. And then projects like this at Summerfest were commissioned projects.
So you have about 13,000 square feet now.
1,300 square feet.
1,300 square feet, and you want to go up to 20,000 square feet.
Yeah, so you know what, we're in the business of wow. And having things that are at a large scale is really what helps to do that. We can see even here this This is 1/20th of this cosmic cornfield. And to be able to do something, especially in a place like Milwaukee with our weather that's indoor, we need a large space.
And what do your revenues look like so far?
So far with Deep Lake Future, we had about 200,000 in revenue. And with our commissions, about another 150,000 in commissions that we've had. And that's over the course of about 2 years.
What is the range of what an experience might cost?
Yeah, so for Deep Lake Future, we charged $15, a little cheaper for students and kids. But in a full-blown experience, I think we'd be in the $20, $25 range for a ticket. I hope we would also have concerts and events there, so those would be ticketed separately. There would be a beer garden, so we'd have food and beverage and those kinds of things as well. The hope is that we can be sinking most of our efforts and energy into a permanent space and experience. That's the 2.0, 20,000 square foot, where we're not building something, tearing it down, storing it away, making it mobile, but we really get to build in a space and continue to grow and develop and iterate on that.
Terrific.
Spectacular. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Congratulations.
Thanks a lot, Moguls. I really appreciate the time. Next time you're looking for an adventure that's big, wild, and weird, think about Fuzz Pop Workshop.
Terrific.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Coming up, this entrepreneur is helping you shoot your best shot on the golf course.
Hey everybody, my name is Kyle Schiedemeyer. I'm the owner and founder of Birdie Bombs. We're a Wisconsin-based company that went live in May of 2023. Birdie Bombs gave today's golfer the plot twist they did not know that they needed. We replaced their golf balls with delicious, celebratory shots. So, are you guys ready to hit the links this summer in Wisconsin and grip it and rip it with Birdie Bombs? Let's tee off on this together.
Oh, I think we should have one with them, huh?
I know, for gosh sakes.
What is it?
Can we?
So, this is our first flavor, 3-putt punch. It's a tropical rum runner, so it's 20%, 40 proof, all natural, it's gluten-free.
All natural, thank God.
Yep.
Wait, cheers. You got to cheers.
I already slammed mine.
To a straight drive.
So try it.
Right ahead of
You want
Straight
another one?
drive. Oh.
This will clear your sinuses.
Oh, yes, it will.
Warm me up on a cold day, huh?
So picture
Oh my God,
sunshine,
delicious.
palm trees, shanking one into the woods. So that is our first flavor, and if you look at our packaging, each sleeve will be, it'll be a variety pack.
Are there 3 in each pack?
There are 3, so this is a 12-pack.
Okay.
We have SKUs that you can buy the 12-pack. You can also buy just a 3-pack. We have SKUs on the bottom as well.
Where are you making this deliciousness?
So right now we're currently distilled down in Fort Myers, Florida. However, the exciting news is that we just sold out our last pallet from that distiller. So we went live in May of 2023 with Badger Liquor in Wisconsin. And so we've had a lot of success in the state of Wisconsin. I live here, born and raised here. So with me kind of being able to be like boots on the ground, spread the word.
So what revenue do you have so far?
So
For 24.
So just under $200,000.
Where are your market channels? Where are you typically going to sell these?
For the 12 packs, retail, or like 12 pack and 3-pack retail. So like Sendix and Woodman's are 2 of our biggest customers. So most of the bev carts just sell the individual shots, which is nice because it's kind of just like a grip it and rip it. You don't gotta wait for the bev cart to pour out the shots and slow the pace of play. You can just kind of toss it to somebody. I don't want to breeze by how I came up with this idea because I think you guys are gonna get a kick out of it. I was supposed to meet one of my buddies to go golfing. It was at Brown Deer Golf Course. He bailed on me last second. He got called into work. So I'm like, well, I already took off work and I'm already here. I still want to play. So I went into the pro shop and I asked the starter, can I tag along with the group behind me? And he kind of chuckles. He's like, yeah, they're right there. And I turn around and it's 4 70-year-old grandmas. And they're like, come play with us. Come play with us. I'm like, I ended up playing the entire round with them and I had a blast. Every time the bev cart came around, I would buy them all a beer. And one of these ladies kept saying, he just bought us some birdie juice. Like, oh, more birdie juice. And I had this light bulb moment of, you know, these ladies are saying something like birdie juice, swing sauce, whatever for, you know, kind of loosening up your swing.
So 4 grandmothers were your inspiration.
Yep, 4
they
grandmas.
know
On the golf course.
Yeah.
Any thought on introducing it to companies where there's so many golf outings and you
Yep.
set up stands with drinks or
Absolutely.
fun things?
So we do a lot of golf outings where we'll do like samplings or activations. Like we have really fun games like a spin wheel or giant beer pong where they can win a case.
What do you need from us?
So my ask is the expertise on scaling, right? So scaling to me in my mind prior to getting into this would just be like, oh, you start doing good, you build your brand, and then it's like, and you just buy more. Then you just get like more, but it's not that easy. You have to think about volume and the profit margins, and then who's gonna distribute it, and then how do you have 10 of me going out and promoting it, and then digital marketing. So I'm relatively well versed in it now, but I still haven't had somebody who's done it.
We can help.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to it, and I really hope that we can build another great product from Wisconsin, because I think that this not only matches today's golf, I think Wisconsin is probably the best state I could have asked for.
One of them, for sure.
It's great.
A lot of creative juices after drinking a lot of birdie bums.
There you go.
And Wisconsin was actually the #1 ranked state for public golf this year.
Wow, that's
Yeah, we have a
interesting.
ton of golf.
Terrific.
Yep.
Best of luck.
Best
to
of
you.
luck.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you guys. It was very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yep.
Next, the moguls discuss the pitches and decide what award will best help the entrepreneurs. Now, the moguls decide which award will best help the entrepreneurs.
Let's talk about birdie bombs. Really interesting, innovative, creative concept. Harris, did you see something like this out in the market before?
No, it's caught on just for the fun aspect of golf, and I think that he's got a chance. The logo's fun, the name's fun. I have a few thoughts on where he goes with this, but I think he's on track for
I didn't realize Wisconsin was the #1 state for public golf.
public golf. We have a lot of public.
And he has developed a great tasting product, as Gina exclaimed just a few minutes ago.
I'm going to tell you it's strong.
Yeah.
Gina, from a marketing standpoint, what are some of your thoughts as to where he could go with it?
Oh my gosh, well, first of all, I love that he's in Sendix. I mean, are you seeing a pattern with Sendix?
Yeah.
They're so open to helping. There's so many opportunities. I was trying to get him to understand, talk to companies who are having golf outings and buy a case or two. There's
It's part of a
so
package,
many.
it's part of a
Yes, there's
multiple
so many companies that
co-packaged
do
product.
outings.
Yeah, whoever's driving around on a cart, it's amazing how free people become with their wallet
Right.
when
Yes.
somebody's driving around on a cart.
Fun company.
Fun
Very
company.
fun.
Let's talk about Fuzz Pop Workshop.
I think there's great potential in this business, and I was talked about wedding planners, event planners. There's something here. I agree.
And if you design something where you can get ticket sales for it, that's pure profit.
Yeah, people are looking for indoor activities. 5-6 months out of the year here.
Collaboration with some of the universities.
MIAD.
MIAD is a great school.
MIAD.
There's
UVM is
endless
great.
opportunities
Endless.
for this. I mean, even when you mentioned the Baird Center, even if he set up, like had rented a little bit of square footage and set up with a sign that people become familiar with his brand.
Even that, it's very nice.
He's an
You know,
educator, he's a teacher, he really is a
UCLA,
marketeer.
Stanford, I mean,
oh my
he's-
gosh,
he's-
PhD from Stanford.
California,
dumb.
he's
And
been
he's
around.
obviously got creative
UCLA.
experience from his time in California.
And a ton of great contacts already. Good business, interesting.
Very interesting.
Let's talk about diverse dining market. This is a social entrepreneurship play from a very kind-hearted person who's been a successful entrepreneur on her own. And she's really trying to help other entrepreneurs while keeping the cultural dynamics going in Milwaukee.
The restaurant business, I can tell you, is one of the most brutal businesses. To make money, to be successful, is really hard, and I think it's an interesting concept.
And she makes a percentage of sales, almost like a royalty fee. So it's really very dynamic.
It's almost a facility fee and a royalty fee.
Yeah.
Yeah, people have to be aware that it exists, though, and it's there. I mean, I literally walk by the building several times a week, and I had no idea this particular business was there.
Marketing seems to be the next big step for this concept.
Next, the moguls present cash and awards to the entrepreneurs.
Daniel, congratulations. You've been awarded the Project Pitch It $1,000 award. We think that there's great potential in your business, and we think that through our mentorship, we'll be able to really help you take that next step with Fuzz Pop.
Thank you so much. Thanks for the opportunity. That's wonderful news. And thanks for having me.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And we all like to be customers.
Sounds great.
Yes.
We all like to be customers.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Kyle, you've been awarded the Project Pitch It $5,000 cash prize.
Thank you guys. I appreciate that. That's huge for us, and I'm so excited to put that to great use. Thank you guys so much.
It's such a fun product. And you're right, golf is really expanding, especially in the state of Wisconsin, so we're glad to have you back and bringing the distribution here. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much. I'm looking forward to a great summer this summer.
Congrats.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Nice to meet you all. Thank you.
Emerald, diverse dining market. Guess what? We're going to give you the $10,000 Project Pitch It Cash Award. Why? Because you deserve it. And we're going to do our very best to make sure you market and you make people aware of the wonderful things that you're doing for the community, that you're doing for others, and they're going to be aware. And we're going to get right on that with the marketing and any other help you need. So congratulations. Because $10,000 hopefully could bring you to the next level.
Congratulations.
You all make Wisconsin very, very proud. Gina's got some mentorship she'd like to talk to you about.
In addition to the Project Pitch It cash prizes, Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin is super excited to be able to offer all of you some mentoring to help ensure your success in the future. And you just reach out to Project Pitch It, and we're excited to do that for you. And you get some great words of wisdom from Gail.
Thank you, Gina. Well, as Jerry said and Gina said, we're so impressed with your creativity, your commitment, your enthusiasm, and I think all of us really have a great belief that you're going to be able to scale your businesses and succeed. The phrase comes out of manufacturing, but I think it applies to any kind of business. And it's a simple phrase that says, what measures gets done. So think about measuring the most important inputs that influence your product, that influence your service, that influence the cost of providing whatever it is you're in the market to provide. What measures gets done. Best of luck.
Congratulations.
Luxury transportation for the moguls provided by Andrus Livery Services. To learn more about the entrepreneurs and their businesses, check out our website at projectpitchit.com and follow us on social media.